you read this prescription. You were saying a minute ago that you read the prescription as if it were a prescription like you get for medication at the pharmacy. You would read it, and then they would have many choices of different.
Depending on, some doctors are very specific. They'll put down exactly the model they want, by which brand, which company's brace they would like to have on their patient. Other doctors leave it up to the orthotist to sit there and say, okay, the doctor wants, whether he would write a TLSO or thoracic lumbar sacral orthosis, put a diagnosis down as far, either a diagnosis code or written diagnosis for a herniated disc, a compression fracture, and at that point he would leave it up to the orthotist, myself, my partner Mike, to say, what are my options? What can I possibly do? What's going to be the best outcome for his patient from all the options we have to get? Because people have different sizes, heights, shapes. Trying to get something that's going to capture their spine in the best position is going to make a difference. So a certain brand may not be the best thing. We never look at things by brand name. We look at what's going to be best for the patient.
I was just going to ask you about the manufacturers or brands that
back braces. There's probably easily 20 to 30 companies that make back braces, and within there they probably each make 10 to 20 different styles of back brace.
So how do you know which one would be right for the patient at that time?
You have to, through education. I mean, we constantly do continuing education. We required by our field to do it. We do it on our own. We take classes. We talk to the vendors from those companies, the sales reps who come out to talk to us and say, what's the benefit of this brace? And you also have to look at, it's not just the brace. Best brace in the world, if a patient can't don it because they have some other problem going on, they have arthritic hands, they can't reach around and do the straps, the best brace in the world, if they can't put it on, is useless. Where a brace that may do 90% of what the perfect brace can do, but they can don it and they're going to wear it all the time, is so much better than the brace that is 100% good and you're never wearing it at all.
It really sounds like a craft, an art. There's an art to it.
Well, I mean, if you're really taking the best that's out there and what is going to give the patient the best results, it sort of is. You can't be cookie cutter. Everybody can't get the same brace. You can't say every person that has this problem gets this brace, because that may not be the right brace for that patient just because of their lifestyle, what they're doing, do they have help donning it at home, or are they going to have to do it themselves? 30-year-old patient who injured their back, that's still mobile, young, viable, can do certain things. You get that 86-year-old lady who fell down and got a compression fracture. She's like, how am I going to put that on? I can't put that on. I have nobody at home. I'm living at home, or I'm living at home with somebody my husband, who really can't help me because I take care of him. You have to look at everything. You really just can't say, here you go. You have to sit there, interview the patient, see what's going on, get a good idea of their demographics, not just what's going on with them, but how they're truly going to use something and be able to use it.